Aquarian, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your reading for the last few days of August, starting from 20th to the 31st. If you're looking for weekly readings, you will not find it this month because I was traveling and was busy with some work, so I didn't get your videos up. Okay, my apologies for that, but then I didn't want to do a half-hearted job. Today, before I start, let me tell you the reading will be in two parts. So this part we'll do love, this part we will do the general, and then see how things are influencing each other. Okay. Also, before I start, there are a few announcements. Firstly, the readings that are there in minervatarot.com, they continue as is till the month of September. October onwards, they'll be revised to the rate, so discounts will get over. If you want to book your reading, you can do that before that. There will be new readings getting introduced, especially the Vedic ones, which will be in-depth chart reading. There are 12 charts in Vedic, so in-depth reading. And if you are interested in that, then it would need your commitment also for 7 to 10 days. Because if I'm reading your Vedic chart, I will pick up one aspect at a time and send you questions. You have to send me the answers so that I can do the interpretation and then tell you the time, when to expect, what to expect. Okay, so that would require that. So right now they're not up in the website, but if you still want them, so you have to write to me. You have to email to me. The email address is as in the description below. Now, how you should watch your tarot readings, okay? I would be bringing out small astrological videos explaining to you in very layman simple language how you are going to read a tarot, view an astrology video from YouTube, and make sense of it applicable to you. So even without going for a private reading, you can still, from your general reading, you can still get your answer out. Okay? So that we will start from this month or maybe next month beginning after the September monthly videos are out. But that's only for people who find that sometimes, a particular reader's reading resonate and the next month they don't resonate, third month they resonate and sometimes they don't. So how do you watch a reading? Firstly, the major mistake that we make is we see things from our sun sign. Now, sun is our soul. Sun is what we are sent to this earth to do. So, sun being our soul sign, we cannot change our soul. We have to change for our soul. We cannot change our soul. So, if our soul or sun sign indicates that we have to be a yogi or walk the spiritual path, so no matter whether I'm riding the Ferrari or riding the Lamborghini, one day I have to leave everything to become the yogi. Okay, so that is number one. So until and unless I really become the yogi, if I watch my sun sign, the reading there, it's kind of will resonate with me, but at the same time it will not resonate 100% with me. Now comes your moon sign. Moon is the way you've been conditioned from childhood, how you've been brought up, how your household, home, mother, and the nourishment at home was. So that defines your thought process, that defines how you think. Now, sometimes what happens is we think in a way, but to the world we behave in a different way. Why does that happen? And then what do I watch? There is where comes your rising, ascendant. Ascendant is actually the first thing that will resonate with you in any tarot or any astrological video is ascendant. Because ascendant are your actions and reactions to your daily life. That is how you are acting. So whatever you read, whatever you have sown, you will reap. Irrespective whether you thought about it, for example, you went and committed a murder. So you will get caught, you'll get punished. Even if you are repentant deep inside and you've been crying and you've been justifying to your friends, I didn't do it, I was thinking of this when I was doing it, I was thinking of that. Doesn't matter. In reality is that you've done it. So you will get the result of it. What you're thinking internally will not change the result of what you did externally. That's why always watch your rising first, followed by your moon. And if you are spiritually awakened or aware or want to know more, then go for your sun sign. Okay? All right, Aquarius, enough of lectures. Now let's start. Okay, so Aquarians, let's pull your energy in love. Aquarians in love. All right, Aquarius, this is you. This is the other person. And this is the outcome. Now, this is tarot. So this can completely flip. This could be you, this could be the other person, and cross watchers, this can again, this part can very well play out for you because you're cross watching, okay? Now for general, what is happening with Aquarians in general? People who are not interested in love, or, you know, nothing to do with love, they're not looking for love, they don't have love, or they're too comfortable in love, or they're in their 80s, they're not looking for any new love. So it's general then, right? It's general. Health, well-being, career, work, daily challenges. Those are your general. So what is happening in the next 11 days? What is happening in the next 11 days? What message? All right. So this is happening. This is what you should do. And this is what will be the outcome. Alright, so before we start, I'm going to pull out the advice card first and see what advice sets the tone of these two portions. So what happens in love for Aquarians? And love is something to do with your 4th house home also, okay? So love neither mean that always it's my boyfriend or my girlfriend or my husband or my wife. It can also be children. It can also be the person you're very closely bonded with. Could be your best friend. Okay? So love can be varied. So it could be, this could be you and your best friend instead of a new love. Okay? Love, love, love. A double quote love. Alright, Aquarians, what do we have for love? The sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So something good, something needs to be enlightened. And in general, you have healing. True healing of the mind, body and soul. So as I said, something needs to get into enlightenment. Something needs to be brought out in the light so that for good or for bad, you go through healing. Okay? This already has set the tone of the reading. So there is something, Aquarians, that has happened in the past which needs to be, now the sun is shining on it. And that will reveal in these cards, okay? And what it's going to bring you into is the healing. Because unless you accept to yourself, accept to the world that yes, this is what has happened, yes, I forgive you, and yes, I forgive myself, you will not be able to heal and start a new life. Okay? So now for you, Aquarian, you are the 9 of Earth. Okay, single, happy, doing good, maybe self-employed, or you're spending a lot of time alone. 9 of Earth means you are, whatever you're doing good, doing bad, but you are on your own, you're alone. The other person is the 10 of Earth. Okay. And the outcome is the 4 of Fire. Now, Aquarians, you are spending too much of time on your own, okay? You're spending time with yourself. You're enjoying little luxuries, maybe going out for dinner, maybe going out for movies, going for a long drive, enjoying your me time. And the person you're connecting with, or the person you're thinking about, or the person who is or was in your life is now busy in a very happy family life, or is doing good financially. They're doing good for themselves, okay? So they could be busy in their family. Family need not mean that they've quit, left you and gone ahead and got settled somewhere else. No. I mean, they're busy with the family. Maybe they've gone for a family vacation. They've gone to visit their parents. Maybe they've gone, all cousins have got together and they've gone out. All sisters have gone out. Okay? And they're doing good. Financially, they're doing better than you. Yes, you are the 9 of Earth. You're doing good. But they're doing even better. They're the 10 of Earth. But both of you are focusing on work. That much I can tell you. And the sun is there to shine light on both of you. Both of you are feeling fortunate. So if you are in a relationship, you're enjoying it. Maybe you are taking some time out, being a bit alone, but that is not disturbing your partner, because your partner is doing things for their family or connecting with their soul buddies. Maybe your partner has just gone out with his or her friends or gone to visit the family. So they're having fun there. You're having fun here. You're well off. That's only for married Aquarians who are settled. Single Aquarians or Aquarians who are dating, I feel you both are doing good in your respective life, because the sun is shining on both of you. But the other person is doing a tad bit better than you. Okay, you are kind of doing good in yourself, and the other person, I feel they are already connecting with the society, their family. They have the financial security. They have now learned to create magic in little things in life. Okay, so both are in a very happy mood. So once you two get together, what will happen is the 4 of Fire. It means contentment. It means stability, peace. This is like the 4 of Wands. It's like a happy home life. So if you both are married, you're doing very good. Aquarian who are married or in a long-term relationship, live-in relationship, you're doing excellent. You both are so happy with each other. You're having a successful, happy home life. No fights, nothing. You're just happy with each other. If you are yet to meet, if you are dating, then I feel one of you is going to pop the next question. You would like to settle down now, and most likely it could be the other person asking you instead of you asking them, because you're still the 9, they're the 10. They are the one who can create magic. So they see you equally successful but alone, doing things on your own, and they are in their family. So they could be, next move is that they are asking you to be a part of their family, go and take you to their family to get introduced. They could be planning that. So if you're single and if you are dating, if you are already with a person, then that person is definitely thinking of the next level of relationship with you. If you're married, you're very contented in the relationship because you both think very practical. You both are doing very good professionally. Or if one of you, you're the older generation where one of you is working and the other one is taking care of home, you're happy in that, okay? Because this 4 of Fire shows a happy home life. No trouble at home. So sun energy again, fire energy again. You could be connecting with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But things are looking up. Things are happening. Things are going good. For after a long time, I'm seeing this, Aquarians, that you are going through a good phase. Otherwise, you will be always up in your mind. But now is the good time. Now is the time for you to start seeing all the efforts that you put in, to start seeing the results. Financial gains, material gains, familial gains. Okay? So now let's see. And because, you know why? Because the sun is shining over here. Wherever the sun shines, it removes depression, it removes demotivation, sadness, and brings in new motivation, uplifts the mood. Ask the people who stay in Scandinavian countries. Ask them. 9 months, 6 months without the sun. They're so gloomy. They look up at the sky and it's dark. Morning, look up, it's dark. Night, look up, it's dark. 6 months of that. By the end of 6 months, they're so gloomy. And when the sun shines, they are also, suddenly there's a change in mood. This is exactly what is happening with you. You are like the Norway summer now. Okay? The summer is very valuable in Norway than in Africa. Okay? The Norwegians wait for that summer to see that light because they don't have it. Okay? Now let's see what is happening in general. You have the Page of Air. There you go. Again, too honest, too impulsive, too curious, too logical. So you're not happy with this, aren't you? It's all there, but still you have to find out why it's there. Why is this person happy? Why am I happy? Why am I earning money? What you got to do is 10 of air. And the result is 5 of water. That's why the healing is here. See, here this is so much of optimism. So the sun is here. Here there's so much of pessimism. So the healing is here. Okay? So sun is optimism, healing is from pessimism, pulling you out from pessimism. Now what is this pessimism about? Some information, something, and I don't think this is to do with this person or love. This is to do with your general life. Neighbors, friends, family, work, career, education, health, anything in that, okay? So you got some news, some information, some delay or some changes in plan. Maybe you're self-employed. You were supposed to start on a contract. That got delayed. Or, you're working somewhere and, the HR calls you and says, you know what? You need to put in your paper tomorrow. Tactless truth. Or there's some challenging information. You come to know, okay, this person, maybe some arch rival you have, some arch enemy you have, and you suddenly know they're back or they're in town. So you become very logical, very honest, very impulsive, and very curious. You try to find out more. What is happening? Why is happening? What advice is there for you is, Aquarians, be like the 10 of air. Remember, all the old situation could have been an enemy from the past, but so the end of a difficult situation is approaching. There will be changes. Maybe that person will come and face you. Or maybe you had taken debts and this is the time to pay back your debts. Or maybe, something of that. Some change. Or maybe the HR laid you off. They've asked you to put in your papers. All you know, the day you put in your paper, there's some change coming in. You might even start your new business, and which might go very successful. And after 5 years, you sit back and you think, had I not been laid off that day, I wouldn't have started this, and this wouldn't have become this. So this is the end of a very difficult situation. Things are recovering. But before recovering, there will be changes. This is that change period. If you have any addiction, this is the time to leave that addiction. This is the time you can. Alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, gaming, work, money, anything, a person, anything could be your addiction. This is the time to expel that out from your system, from your body, okay? Because the faster you do it, you expect better things faster. That's why healing is here. Because the faster you let go of the negative things that are coming towards you, the faster you heal and come out. Okay? Outcome is a 5 of water. So, as I said, the 10 of air. There could be some challenges. Some things that you are not seeing positively. You're crying over spilled milk. You're thinking of the time you when you could have, you should have, but you haven't. But thinking about it will not bring you the solution. Love-wise, relation-wise, you're doing good. In general, there's one teeny weeny trouble. Could be from a person, could be a fellow air sign, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody, okay, something from your past coming towards you. Some change may not be very big, affecting your relationship, could be even small, because these are not major arcanas, these are minor arcanas, could be even small. You could be even falling unwell, and you go to the doctor and they check and they say, look, you've been drinking too much, so there's some problem in your liver. Yeah, it's not cirrhosis, but you got a fatty liver, you need to take care of your health. And there you go. With a 5 of water, you're like, things are not turning the way I hoped for. I didn't want to quit drinking, now I have to quit drinking. And you're crying over spill, why did I drink so much that, it has affected my liver, now I can't drink anymore. But you're not seeing the positive, that if you can actually let go of drinking so heavily at this point of time, it'll only help you in the long run. Similarly, this could be a job. Similarly, this could be a person, a friend, a debtor, a bank, a credit card issue, something. Okay? And now there's no point thinking and crying over it. Oh, I should have, I could have, I couldn't do it, I shouldn't have done it. That's done. Embrace the change with the 10 of hair. Embrace the change, Aquarians. Because you need healing. And only when you embrace the change, you're going to get your healing. Okay? Alright, Aquarians. So this was your reading for the last few days of August. Emotionally, things are happening good. If you're married, if you're single, things are good in the relationship front. In the other front, there could be small, petty issues that could crop up. So just face them. Just face them and get over with them. They will change a few aspects of your life, but that's okay. The change is always good, right? A stagnant water collects planktons. So change is good. Let there be change. Instead of crying over spilled milk, enjoy and embrace the change. I'll see you again with your September readings in a few days, and also I will see you with those small astrological bites. Till then, have fun. I'll see you later. Bye.